Hello and welcome to another City Update. I'm Deborah Cedillo-Dugan. We are celebrating Hispanic heritage. We're at the Santa Rita Hall, just blocks away from the downtown area. Cesar Chavez, the United Farm Workers leader, actually was housed here at Santa Rita for many, many years. I am here with Casper, who actually oversees the day-to-day operations of this hall. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for coming. You mentioned Cesar. Okay, Cesar was here in the late 60s, early 70s. He was brought by here by Gustavo Gutierrez to fight Governor Williams at the time they were trying to pass the law, work the right law back in the 70s. So with that, a lot of community leaders came from here during this period, and to fight the fight and bring social justice to this area.
So it's really interesting that during that time, there was a lot of unrest, especially for the farm workers. So he rallied the troops, and a lot of community organizers, like you said, actually grew out of this cause.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about the hall itself.
Well, this was built in 1957, part of Sacred Heart Parish. This was the social hall for the whole parish. And a lot of quinceañeras, parties, weddings, happened here, along with classes. The Peace Corps was here. This also was a recreational hall one time, and a dojo.
Oh my goodness. So actually some masses were also held here during the time too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's wonderful. So it's been around for a while. It's, it's kind of like nestled here in the area. Tell me about some of these awesome murals and local artists that actually have painted this.
This piece right here is by Victor Gandhi. The one over here is Guerrero, Sarko Guerrero.
Yes.
And the one over here is Martin Moreno.
Okay, and what do they symbolize? It looks to me like the history of the social justice
the struggle,
of the cause.
The struggle
okay.
of the movement. That's what it symbolizes.
Okay. Now, are there daily tours? Can people come take a peek at the hall? Or?
Sure, by appointment.
Okay. How does that work?
Usually they contact the main office of CPLC. Eventually get routed to me. Then I'll make an appointment and we'll have a presentation here.
Now, this place is not only was gathered for the Catholic Church for a lot of causes, but then when the farm workers were unionizing and organizing, meetings were here.
All the time, and masses.
Masses, meals, everything was happening here.
A lot of celebrities will come and go here. A lot of clergy will come through here to hear the message from Cesar.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for spending a couple minutes with us. I really appreciate it, Casper. I want you to stay with us because we are actually going to go to a very, very special room where Cesar Chavez actually held a fast for many, many days. This is the exact room where Cesar Chavez held his infamous fast of 24 days in 1972. I'm here with Jose Cortez, who is and was a community organizer and by Cesar Chavez's side for many, many years. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here. And as many times as I've been in this room, it's always a pleasure to be in here because the energy that is in this room seems to embrace you and make you feel like Cesar is here with you every time that you come in here. This is the exact bed where Cesar fasted in 72. And of course, you'll see some pictures here of local farm workers. Down below is Cesar with a couple of children that belong to one of the labor organizers that worked under Cesar back in those days. His name was Benny Abetia. He loved children. And this is when we were organizing the farm workers on Arrowhead Ranch. This is a picture of me when I was much, much younger.
But that is, how cool is that to be part of that of history? Because this is what this room is.
Exactly.
It's history.
This room is definitely full of history. And this picture right here is a march that took place in 1977 right in downtown Phoenix, right by the courthouse. And it was to protest the abuse of farm workers while they were picketing. Some children and women were arrested and thrown in paddy wagons and hauled away. So that's what this protest is all about. And later, an artist whose name was Gustavo Barrios captured that and put it on this painting. And I told him not to put that patch that I wore on my knee. But
oh, is this you right here? I love it.
And it's not because it was in style. It's just because I couldn't afford a new pair of pants. So during the fast, many well-known and powerful people came to visit Cesar here. And of course, here is Coretta Scott King, and, holding hands with Cesar in a unity stance here.
This mural in itself depicts, it looks like when Cesar was actually taken out after
Yes.
his fast.
We were able to, this whole painting here is captured on a large painting which sits in the Chicanos por la Causa's boardroom. And here it shows Cesar Chavez as he was being pulled out of Santa Rita on the 24th day because he couldn't go any longer.
Right,
His intentions was to go longer, but he became so fast, so weak that he had to,
He had to
be hauled out. Yeah.
But the awareness that he really created for farm workers and for social injustice. I just want to point out real quickly that the Santa Rita Hall is available for tours and by appointment only. And just real quickly, because we need to wrap, is tell me the CPLC correlation and relationship with it, why this place is so important and vital.
Definitely. Santa Rita, before the fast, was used for Chicanos por la Causa's first office, and that's why it's so important to Chicanos por la Causa.
Of course, which is a community organization right here too. And the chant that we now know and say all over the world is
Si Se Puede, which was coined right here in Santa Rita. But I need to make sure that everyone understands that it wasn't Cesar that coined it. It was Dolores Huerta.
Thank you.
Yes, just to be on a safe note.
That's great. That's great to hear.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so very much.
Si Se Puede.
And Si Se Puede. Thank you again, Jose, for everything you've done throughout the years and in our community.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to, talk a little bit about history and Santa Rita.
Of course, of course. And this is all part of our Hispanic heritage. The Montoya House right here for the Barrio Campito is all in just a blocks area. The Montoya House is one of the oldest houses right here in Phoenix. For City Update, I'm Deborah Cedillo Dugan.